So Clive Barker is somebody that I've admired for years. I've enjoyed his films, the Hellraiser franchise, and the Midnight Meat Train. But Clive Barker is somebody who's found, moderate success in painting. He's found immense success in being a novelist in comparison to the vast majority of novelists. Like, sure, he's not as wealthy as John Grisham, I believe that's its name, or J.K. Rowling or Stephen King, but he is known enough because he's found success in cinema. The franchise of the Hellraiser franchise has done very, very well. Some films not so well, but overall it's been a successful franchise financially, I think, and critically. I mean, this first one was really, really good, and the Midnight Meat Train is amazing. The Books of Blood and his collection of short stories are pretty good, but he hasn't really had an insane amount of critical acclaim combined with selling an insane amount of books the way Stephen King or Dean Koontz has had. I mean, sadly, Clive Barker isn't as famous as Stephen King, but he's still relatively famous. He is, on a scale of 1 to 10 in the novelist world, I think he's like a 7 or an 8. Stephen King, J.K. Rowling, and Dean Koontz, John Grisham, Nicholas Sparks. There's like a 10 or 9 around there. Clive Barker perhaps one day will be even more famous in the future. Perhaps that might be the case, but my dream was to meet Clive Barker one day and to buy one of his paintings. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of his. I own almost every single book of Clive Barker's, and I'm a huge, huge fan of his.